Well, hello there. Welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. I actually decided to record. I literally tore the band-aid off. I was like, just record. Don't think about taking a break. Don't say, oh, that's it for the night. Don't rationalize anything. Just dive into it. And guess what? I'm glad I did. Because it means every extra video I get done gets me closer to my goal. And just throwing that little bit of energy, that little bit of, I can still push just a little bit more, will 100% make a difference. So I'm kind of glad I actually went, you know what? I can do this. I can hit into a wall at max speed. I can do this. I'm kind of excited to just sort of just dive into it as and when I can. It just helps. I really need to get mending again, which I think I can get by going to the Ender City at some point, and I would like to enchant that on all of my equipment, because like harvesting stuff will give me repairing just second nature, which would be awesome. So I just think that's a swell idea personally to be done at some point. Right now we are just effectively getting the bottom of the barrel stuff, like stuff that won't be huge nodes, but will do enough for as he says, and gets quite a big node, just so that we can get to the point where we're nearly there. Speaking of nearly there, you're nearly full, and I don't want you with me. So let's throw half away so we don't end up keep picking up more and get into a second stack. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I say we fly. We've flown from there, so we're going to fly this way. Oh, this looks good, this area. Okay. This area does look good. We'll go for the more risky areas first, just to see what sort of stuff is underneath. Nothing of note. So grab everything we can. Go to this one. Oh, wow. This was a TARDIS. Like, you look on the outside and you're like, oh, it's going to be, you know, a small node. And it was just huge. Very appreciative of that. Over to this one. Oh, look at me go. This is fantastic. Right, okay. Very happy with this. Also, our pickaxe needs to be repaired again, which is why I was talking about the mending. I was like, oh, it'd be kind of useful to not have to do this a lot. Let's grab some more glowstone, because we need a lot of it, especially for lighting the enclosures and stuff. So if we end up getting a second stack of this not being held, so be it. But I think this won't even take us to the full stack, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're good. I think 62 should be enough. Well, 61, because I want to keep one on me. Plus any we have found... Oh, no, that's going to break the stuff. Plus any we have found in the rest of the chests peppered around everywhere. I'm sure we'll have some more. Literally not doubting that at all. This will give me enough reinforced glass, and then loads left over for other stuff, I don't doubt. So I'm not too fussed about that. Oh, but for now, I've got so much content planned, filmed already, planned for the future. I'm just very excited. Does that get just deleted? No, it doesn't. Okay, so magma's fine. It's lava that's the problem. Okay, perfect. Ow. Although it still does hurt me. That's worth remembering. And possibly my equipment, including my armor. And elytra, but that's fine, because I think it's getting repaired every time I break something. Okay, grab that, get out of here. Oh, one more. Oh, maybe more than one more. Oh, goodness, right, okay. And out of here. That could have just been one huge node right there. Magma blocks, I don't want. I don't think. The rest of this... Oh, I also need to get rid of... Give me a sec. There we go. Don't need that much. And then I'll actually get rid of it once we get to a point that I can just grab more. And this is going to be interesting. So... Then we want to go this way. Just so we can see what sort of thing we're dealing with here. Perfect. Right. Let's grab all of this. Wow, that was not worth the effort again. There's a lot of that guess seems to be happening. Oh, can't forget you. Before we head this direction. I see ya. Perfect. Oh, there's one right there. Could it be multiple or just a single? Let's find out. Oh, it was a reasonably sized one, actually. I'm happy with that. Phrasing. But you know what I mean. That is super duper useful. So, very happy with that. I'm going to head this way, grab all of this. And let's go. Perfect. I think all of this together is just fantastic. Oh, look at this. Ah, how much have we got? We've still got quite a bit left. That's fine. Oh, we're going into magma territory. Ow. I probably picked up... No, we're all good. But I think we're in this area here, we're probably going to hit where we want to be, which is fantastic. And then we'll take a quick trip home. Unfortunately, I don't want to break my elytra, so I'll have to put my chest piece on. So let's quickly do that now. Although I could have done that at any point, because I'm not taking everything off. I'm just putting my chest piece on, which is fine. I don't want to break the other stuff, but I'll repair it. It's fine. I'm sure it won't... Oh, no, I need to take it all off, don't I? Okay. So if I want to take all of this off, this is the utmost I can carry. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So we're done. See, guys, it wasn't even a full 2 episodes. Let's get a quick little bath to go home, like so. Nicely does it. Respawn. Takes a moment. And we can head outside and back around and drop everything off in preparation for the next few episodes where we actually start working on a mini enclosure within the big build, which I think is probably the best outcome for this, in all honesty. I still love the competition builds, so fair play to all of you that entered. I still love just walking past them and seeing them. It makes me genuinely so happy. I don't get often a chance to go over this way and check out those builds as well, but when I do, I get to see that one, but not the Dennis one. When I do, I love it. Okay, so I can now stick this all back on. Because I wouldn't have died with all of that on until a very long time, and at that point, it's going to be breaking the armor even more. Which one did I place down that's pretty fresh? Oh, none of these feel fresh. Well, I'm going to have to turn reinforced glass in at some point, so we'll figure that out. But for now, let's show you what I mean by a build within a build. So obviously, each of these is going to have an enclosure. Like this is one enclosure. Then there'll be another one, which is another one. So we've only got 2 enclosures currently. But the plan is to have some builds, like across here, across there, of course, and down here. So by the end of it, we should probably get a good 5-6 builds within a build, or 5-6 enclosures within a build, maybe even more. I think the first one absolutely needs to go here. So I'm just going to quickly break out this shape, which is universal and fine. And then we can break out, I think, like this. To be fair, though, maybe not that one. Let's grab the cobblestone quickly. So, to here. So, keep this. Something like that. No, it's just 1. Hang on, that doesn't feel right. No, there's a gap here. And then a gap here. Like that. There we go. That's right. So from this, which is to this, the corner. From this, which is the corner. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So like this. Although I feel like it's pointing more this way, and I don't know why. Maybe if I put this down, it might help. So there should be 1. This is from here. This should be from this corner. It is. It should be a 2, then a 3, then a 4. It should be a 2, then a 3, then a 4, which it is. There's 4 here, which matches the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Yeah, exactly. So it is perfectly centered. I'm looking at it from an angle, which you always will if you're looking from the left or the right. So it's kind of hard to get bang in the middle. Unless you literally toe the line between these blocks, like here. There we go. Yeah, so it is central. I'm happy with that. And then what we'll do is we'll build this out like this shape, and obviously I might adjust it from there in terms of how it's going to look. But this is where the next build is going to be within the build, if that makes sense. We shouldn't hit anything. Maybe another part of that sort of track that was underground, but I'm not too worried about that. So, you know, let's just get rid of all this quickly. Come on, nearly there. I think that's probably the depth we're going to go to anyway, so I don't know if I want to maybe change the shape in as soon as we get inside this part. Like, this is going to be the glass. Maybe we do change it. I don't know, but who freaking knows? I do like this, is it marble granite? I can't remember what it's called, because it's going to incorporate a really nice sort of element of coral, which I like. Coral! But this is going to be the first one. We'll maybe have one here, and one on the other side, and a couple popped around this side too, and that side, so that's kind of nice. Nothing here. This will be like a pillar or something. Pillar and lights. This is going to be great. I can't wait to get this all fleshed out, built up. But for now, and I know this is actually quite a bit shorter than usual, so let's just take a quick recount of what we've accomplished in the last few episodes, apart from getting down here and actually doing the build. We've also been to the nether, got a load of quartz, which is awesome. And then in the next few episodes, we'll actually begin building into this section, which is going to be rather exciting. I'll probably do the reinforced glass off camera, sacrifice, and figure out where the rest of the quartz is going to go from there. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't already, just subscribe and drop a critic again. So super duper appreciate it. Much like you can go on. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra.